Once upon a time, when the world was still young, there was a remote island in the middle of the ocean called Bali. The island was beautiful, with dense green forests, clear winding rivers, and white sandy beaches kissed by blue waves. However, beneath its beauty, there was an emptiness that could be felt. The island lacked a center that connected the sky and the earth, a place where humans could touch the realm of the gods. In the divine realm, the celestial abode where the gods reside among the clouds, Lord Shiva gazed upon Bali with eyes full of compassion. The sky around him was deep blue, streaked with golden flashes of light, while thin clouds swirled like cotton beneath his feet. Lord Shiva, with his bluish skin, wore a crown of light that glowed softly atop his head. He decided that Bali needed something special, a sacred mountain that would rise high, connecting humans with the gods. In the distance, the mighty Mount Mahameru, the tallest mountain in the world, stood in India, reaching up to the sky. Its peak was covered in white snow, sparkling under the sunlight, while clouds wrapped around its slopes like a silk blanket. Lord Shiva then raised his hand, summoning his magical powers. The earth around Mount Mahameru began to rumble, like the sound of 1,000 thunders echoing together. With a movement that was gentle yet filled with power, Lord Shiva lifted the peak of Mount Mahameru from its place. Massive stones cracked, and the earth shook violently as the mountain rose into the air. Dust swirled in the sky, creating a mist that obscured the sun. In the midst of this natural destruction, Lord Shiva stood firm, his eyes shining brightly like two small suns, reflecting lightning from within. With the mountain's peak hovering above his head, Lord Shiva flew across the vast ocean. The once calm sea turned wild as he passed. Waves as tall as mountains crashed with a deafening roar, slamming against the rocks on Bali's shores. Yet, under Lord Shiva's protection, the island remained safe. Fierce winds howled in the ears of the people, but they knew that something great was happening. As Lord Shiva approached Bali, the sky turned a golden orange, as if welcoming the god's arrival. The sun set in the western horizon, casting its final rays through thick clouds. And in the midst of this scene, Lord Shiva descended slowly, placing the peak of Mount Mahameru with great honor on the land of Bali. When the mountain's peak touched the earth, there was an explosion of light so powerful that the entire night sky over Bali lit up, as if thousands of stars had exploded in the sky. And so, Mount Agung was born. From its peak, now towering above the clouds, shone a golden light that never faded, even in the middle of the night. A thick mist swirled around it, carrying the fragrance of sacred flowers and incense, marking this place as the dwelling of the gods. The people of Bali, who witnessed this miracle from afar, could only gaze with their mouths agape.